What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we got ourselves a fun off-meta team. We are rocking out with Pelipper, Quaquaval, most importantly, Choice Specs Magnezone on the casual ladder. Now, when it comes to Magnezone, this Pokemon I haven't used in so long. I think I might have only used it once, maybe twice in Scarlet and Violet, but today, we're using it again. Analytic Choice Specs as an item, making it do an insane amount of damage with Thunder, Flash Cannon, Volt Switch, and Terra Blast with that Flying Terra type. Really do like this moveset, especially with that Choice Specs. Like I already mentioned, this Pokemon should be doing a ton of damage. We got Pelipper and Salamence on today's team, two Tailwind setters, which I really like considering this team is kind of slower, especially up against like restricted teams. So if we're going up against restricted teams, Tailwind's an absolute must for us to bring. Then outside of those three, we got Espathra, Amoonguss, and Quaquaval. Quaquaval, great physical attacker with Moxie. Amoonguss over here, one of the best support Pokemon in the game. Then Espathra with that Focus Sash and Speed Boost works super well. Guys, want to run this team for yourself? Run the code at the top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Magnezone on the casual ladder. Match number 1 coming at you guys, going up against a restricted Pokemon, Miraidon. So we gotta bring in Weather and we gotta bring in Tailwind. So Pelipper, perfect combination of both of those. We're gonna end up leading that, and honestly might just lead it with Espathra or even Magnezone wouldn't be bad here. What do I want here? Who do I want to lead? Espathra's not bad. Get that speed boost cooking. Actually, I'll save it for later. We're gonna go Magnezone here. We're gonna go Magnezone. We'll bring Espathra in the back end, and then last but not least, either Salamence or Quaquaval. I'm leaning towards Salamence here. Just in case they win the Weather War, we're gonna have a Pokemon that can actually, do something inside the sunlight. Because Quaquaval, I mean, it can close combat, which would be pretty strong up against a few. But they got Intimidate. They got a few physical attackers. Not just a few. I think all of them are physical. Now that I look at it, all of them are physical attackers. So Intimidate would have been a great lead for us. I probably should have noticed that a little bit earlier, but it is what it is. I like our lead nonetheless. Hopefully they lead Miraidon. And they do not. So they're probably going to set up Tailwind. I'm going to set up Tailwind. And I am just going to rip a Thunder here into Talonflame. So Tailwind's going to fly here. Actually, I could Volt Switch pivot into Intimidate. I mean, Volt Switch probably doing a ton of damage. Yeah, I'm with this. I am with this. Gonna end up withdrawing him. That's totally fine. Most likely Miraidon's gonna pop out here, which is cool with me. And here he comes. And I'm gonna be able to get off Tailwind up against these guys, which is really nice. Let's be honest, Scarlet can one-shot my Pelipper. But no, he's going for Toxic Spikes. Switching into Poison typing, which kind of sucks because I'm Volt Switching here, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So Tailwind flies. Give me that. And honestly, I might just go for a Hurricane here instead of swapping him. I mean, I could swap Magnezone for free now if I really want to because, Steel types are immune to poison, so that's not bad for us. But I obviously want to go straight into Salamence here. Hopefully, Miraidon's not clear Amulet because this would be a big time Intimidate for us. And he's not. We love it. It's beautiful. We intimidate both these Pokemon. So from here now, I can swap straight into Magnezone, not have to worry about poison because of that, and plus we have flying type Pokemon. And if I swap into you, I mean, I could just protect here, or I could just outspeed and just try to nuke this side. I'm with that. I'm with that all day, because then eventually I could swap Salamence just for another attacker, or not for another attacker, for Pelipper. Get the Weather. There's that. We got Tailwind up. We got a ton of speed going for us. Hopefully Miraidon doesn't Terastallize. And I spoke too soon. Please beat me, Oscarada. Of course not. Straight Fire. Fairy, really? I mean, that works perfectly. I just wasn't expecting the Fairy Terror type here. Which is why I used Drake Meteor. I was just like, I'm just going to bomb this slot. That's exactly what I'm going to do here. Just did not work out well for us. Drake Meteor's going to get blocked, and he's just going to probably go for a Collision Course into... Oh, nope, Flame Charge in that slot. I go for Flame Charge in that slot. And it works well. So I still have Tailwind up, which is good. I can swap into Weather, but I could just Flash Cannon here. It might hard swap out, but I'm going to Flash Cannon and just go for a Hurricane in this slot. Actually, I'm going to Draco Meteor this slot. We don't have Rain out. There's a high chance that he might swap Miraidon, so I don't really feel like swapping just yet. So I'd rather just attack. I think that's in our best interest. And he's staying in here, so Draco Meteor's going to fly here. KO the Meowscarada, which is beautiful. And I'm hoping Flash Cannon could just outspeed, right? I mean, he's +1. That'd be nice to know. He's outspeeding me, but we can soak, right? We do soak. It's perfect. That is perfect. Flash Cannon flies. We're choice spec here as well. Big time KO. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. So Miraidon going, Magearna going. Our best bet is to probably swap Salamence now, just because Intimidate's so powerful. I need probably 2 more physical attackers. One's gonna be its Talonflame. The other's gonna be Great Tusk. Yeah, so swapping into the range is gonna be perfect. Get rid of that Photosynthesis attack boost. And with Tailwind on the field, I'm hoping we could just, you know, Flash Cannon here, deal some damage to you, and then be able to Intimidate again later. Cool. I like it. I like it so far. Magnezone picking up a KO into Miraidon. It's really good for us. But if I had to guess, Talonflame's most likely either just going to Gale Wings, flying move down my Magnezone, or set up a Tailwind. I think Great Tusk going to go to town. Maybe with an EQ. But let's see. Let's see what it wants to do here. Yep, there's Tailwind. EQ's definitely fine here. Magnezone, any chance you outspeed? Probably not, right? Don't, but Pelipper dodges the head smash, which is really big for us. Flash Cannon now flies. Tapping Great Tusk. Oh my lord, Magnezone, chill. Chill, dude. Magnezone just picking up a ton of damage. That just puts us in a winning position, even though my Tailwind's over. They rage quit. We take match number 1. Magnezone going absolutely nuclear. Match number 2 time. Let's keep it rolling with Magnezone. Going up against another Miraidon team, but better. They got Rayquaza. They got Cotton Candy Arceus, which is fairy type Arceus. And then they got Citadel. Probably Eviolite Citadel. Kind of scared of that thing. And then Chi-Yu and Bellibolt. Alright, Weather Pelipper gonna have to come out here. I'm gonna end up leading Salamence because they have a lot of physical attackers, and I can set up Tailwind that way. So I'm gonna do that with Magnezone here. I actually really like Magnezone. Or I could go Quackquavall. Quacky's not bad, dude. Quacky's not bad. But you know what? I'm gonna go Magnezone with Pelipper and Espethra. Quacky's not bad though. But again, if I lose the Weather War, I'm gonna want another Pokemon instead of Quackquavall. That's just my opinion. I like this team. This team's a lot of fun. It's funny, in order to get this team, I went into like a Discord server, and they have like a page of older teams from like the first season, and I got this team, and it was still rental code, so we're having fun today. We're having fun. Rayquaza's out here, physical attacker, fingers crossed, no clear amulet, that would be very nice. I could instantly hard swap into Pelipper if I want to. Right now this isn't bad, he's gonna airlock, so like, affects the weather. I mean, I could just rip a Draco Meteor if I really wanted to. It's Steel Terra here as well, which I'm probably going to do. Steel Terra, Draco Meteor this slot. And just go for Flash Cannon into the Cotton Candy Arceus. So we'll go double Terra here. Most likely they're going to go into normal Terra with Rayquaza. And no, they're going to Terastallize you and go straight Fairy for some big time damage. Luckily I'm going Steel. I mean, Flash Cannon should delete this thing. That choice specs really gets ripping. Steel type looking beautiful for us right now. Seems like he just wants to go for a Judgment in the Salamence, which I'm all for. I got the Steel Terror on my head. I'm ready to roll. I'm buzzing right now. I'm buzzing. Judgment's gonna fly here. That's perfect. It's definitely going into Salamence. It's fine. Easy soaks. Not easy soaks, but we're able to soak it. Draco Meteor outspeeds, and Draco Meteor's KO. So bye-bye to you. Get on out of here, Rayquaza. Get on out my face. So instead of setting up a Tailwind, I went with the Draco Meteor route. Maybe I should have set up a Tailwind, but this works perfect because I'm going to say bye-bye to Rayquaza. More importantly, I'm going to say bye-bye to Arceus and their Terra type. Magnezone, Flash Cannon, doing damage. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So now they're forced to go into Miraidon if they have it. I'm guessing they do have it, and I'm going to just hard swap straight into Pelipper. Then I'm going to just keep ripping Flash Cannons. Or I could swap Magnezone just to reset my choice specs, depending on who they go into, right? And it seems like I should reset my choice specs. It seems like I should. Shiny Chi-Yu, so dope. So Rain's going to be our best friend here. Double fire type. Well, one's a fire type. One looks like a fire type, but really thrives out in the sun. And yeah, I'm going to swap my Magnezone instead of my Salamence and try to at least set up a Tailwind if I can. That'd be very nice. So we'll do that. We'll go straight into Pelipper. We'll have Rain for 8 turns because we have that Damp Rock item. But yo, Shiny Chi-Yu. One of the best shinies of all time. And you like go argue with the wall if that's not true, right? I'm not saying it's the best, but throw it in the top 10? Probably, right? Look at its colors. And its eyes, look at its eyes glow. If you didn't see its eyes glow, rewind a little bit. Looks incredible. Bristle's popping. Tailwind's flying, we're out speeding. Love it, love it, love it. And they're probably throwing heat waves around. Collision course. Okay, so bye-bye Salamence. That's fine. I got off my Tailwind. I got off Rain. I did plenty. I did plenty. And I wonder if they're going for a fire move here. I don't know, but I can bring out Magnezone and just start ripping thunders. Bit of thunder in the rain. That choice specs and flame charge flying here. Now, honestly, Chiyu might... Actually, no way Chiyu outspeeds us. There's no way Chiyu outspeeds us after flame charge. There's no way. Straight into Magnezone, baby. Straight into Magnezone. I'm going to go for thunder. Ripping that slot. I'm just going to go Hurricane into this lovely Miraidon slide. This is looking like it's going to be game. Hurricane's probably not going to KO. Actually, might. It does, dude. Hurricane. Like, dude, Pelipper is like, it's just sneaky strong, right? It doesn't look like it's going to hit hard, and then it hits like a truck. Ends up going for crunch, and it's just over. Thunder. Bop. Choice specs. Just so much damage. I'm loving Magnezone today. Final match for today's video on its way. Going up against Ting-Lu, Iron Hands, Gyarados, Chiyu, Fluttermane, and Amuga. So no restricted Pokemon here. Hopefully I can grab ourselves that 3-0 perfect record. But one thing I do notice is no weather. So Pelipper, Magnezone, get on over here. Gotta be my lead. I will bring Quackball because I don't have to worry about weather. And then, obviously, Espather here. Gonna be pretty strong here. They got a lot of special attackers. So I like Espather better here than Salamence. Even though Salamence, an absolute menace with that. It's very, very strong. But I'm loving this team all around. Like I said in the beginning, I haven't used Magnezone in a good bit, so got to use Magnezone today and just absolutely shred with it. So it feels good. But he's going to go into both of these Pokemon. He is most likely just going to fake out the Magnezone, if I had to guess. But I think we should just attack, right? Maybe try to set up this Tailwind. I'm going to do that. I'm going to go Tailwind here, and I'm just going to go for like a Volt Switch pivot. Actually, I'm choosing the Thunder. Screw it. Let's just go for damage here. My boy Magnezone's here for damage only. Gyarados could have Ground Terra. I feel like a lot of them rock Flying Terra Blast, which is nice. But this one's might be more of a support Pokemon with like Thunder Wave, Waterfall. But there's that Fake Out that we knew was coming. That's totally fine. He's just going to D-Dance set up, which that's something we don't like. So now he's definitely going to Terrasilize, and it might be in our best interest just to double down into that slot with like Hydro Pump. That's what I'm thinking. Because right now, both my Pokemon should be faster than Gyarados, and he knows that I'm trying to rip an electric move, so he's probably going to Terrasilize. So I'm going to rip a Hydro Pump in that slot, and I'm going to double down with Thunder. I doubt he protects. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm so done. Why are you protecting? Why? 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 Why are you protecting? It worked, but... Oh, that hurts the soul. Bye-bye to my Pelipper. That's fine, I guess. But it's just like, dude, come on with that. Come on with that. Literally, once I said it, instantaneously, I said, I doubt you're going to protect. Bam, he protects. Like, come on, dude. Come on with that. Alright. I could go into Quackball here, Wave Crash around, but I think Espather's going to be my best bet. Just because Iron Hand's such a threat right now. So, we're going to do that, and we're just going to keep trying to rip Thunders and go for Lumina Crash into that slot. So, Thunder, Lumina Crash. I wonder what Terror-type Gyarados has. He's got to Terrasilize. He's got to Terrasilize. He's going to try to Drain Punch my Magnezone, but there's the Terror-type. I'm very curious to see what it is. Is it Ground? There's no way it's Ground. It's Flying, see? Okay, that's fine. Should be KO. Gyarados is gone. We outspeed it. Lumina Crash. Do we pick up a KO here? We don't pick up a KO there. You get a special defense drop though. And you're outspeeding me? I mean, Magnezone's still alive, which is good. And you're probably dead, right? I mean, you got Sash. You got the Focus Sash. Beautiful news. Focus Sash gonna pop here. Magnezone gonna KO Gyarados. Everybody wave bye-bye to Gyarados. There we go. And my Magnezone is probably dead to a Drain Punch here, right? That's my guess. Unless I keep my Magnezone alive. No. There's the KO. Okay, so we're not sitting in a terrible position. We got Espather speed boosted. Quaquaval in the rain with Wave Crash. It's a lot of damage, especially because they don't have Terra type anymore. So depending on who they throw out, we could potentially just Wave Crash that down and then KO this Iron Hands with our next shot, because it is -1 on special defense. They can't Terrasilize. Probably doesn't have Protect on that. Quaquaval could potentially get a Moxie boost here. And it's Flutter Mane. That's fine. That's fine. Are you boost energy Flutter Mane in speed? You're not. It's beautiful. So Lumina Crash can be our best friend here for that KO. And we got to go for Wave Crash. As long as you're not Focus Sash, I mean, this should easily KO. Let's see what he's got. Protecting Flutter Mane. That's totally fine. I think he's trying to waste out Tailwind turns. Could work really well. Dazzle Gleam is going to win. And Protect pops. You have Protect. All their Pokemon have Protect. Was this my last turn in Tailwind? Is this my last turn in Tailwind? I think it was. Give me one more turn. Give me one more turn. I think I'm out. Tailwind's gone. I think that's game for us. I think that's game for us. Definitely gotta stick with Lumina Crash in this slot. Oh wait, I still have Terra type. Ooh. Gotta go in Terra type. Just so we can soak up a Dazzle Gleam. Gonna withdraw Iron Hands. And Tinglu's gonna fly out here. It's not terrible. I mean, we're not gonna do any damage here with this. We're not gonna do any damage with Lumina Crash. But Quaquaval has a chance to outspeed and Flutter Mane. Quaquaval's pretty fast. Let's see. Lumina Crash, absolutely nothing. Psychic types do not affect Dark types. And he's outspeeding me. So we're able to soak this Gleam. And from here, I mean, oh, I don't have Protect. I don't have Protect. Not having Protect might have just lost me the game. Not having Protect might have just lost me the game. And your Focus Sash anyway. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I'm going to have the Aqua Jet here to KO Flutter Mane. But it seems like it's over with, right? It seems like it's over with. Because I'm going to have to deal with, obviously, that Iron Hands with Fake Out. I'm going to put a fight. I'm going to put up a fight. Looking like a 2-1 winning record today. Either way, we absolutely killed it today. So I'm happy with today's team and today's results. Look at that Moxie boost. I don't know what move Tinglu has. Time potential, yeah, it's good. I end up soaking that, but again, he could just fake me out this turn, which he's gonna do. A little bit of 2v1 action. I'm gonna run this one, keep my precious little duck alive, and we go 2-1 for today's video. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Magnezone on the casual ladder with that choice Specs, pretty much one tap in every Pokemon it touched. I'm pretty sure it did that. Or at least almost every single time it used to move, it picked up a KO. A lot of fun either way. Pelipper being its best friend, setting up that rain. Salamence, a great addition to the team as another Tailwind user, and most importantly, an Intimidate user. But again, 2-1 winning record. Team's super dope. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, you can smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread this positivity today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.